Thank you so much.
Yep.
We are also going to talk about some technology. We love new technology, right? There's a lot of excitement around new technology coming from startups that continue to push boundaries of how we live our daily lives, whether it's health, recreation, mindfulness, or entertainment. New devices are becoming available to enhance really all of our experiences. And joining us to share the Consumer Technology Association's latest picks from tech's hottest startup is Suzanne Kantra, founder and editor-in-chief of Techilicious.com. Suzanne, welcome.
Thanks for having me.
All right, I want to start. What are some of the highlights that you're seeing that you want us to know about?
So really we're seeing entrepreneurs get into all the different areas that you were talking about: entertainment, artificial reality, healthcare. And so with me today, I have a couple of products that really talk about technologies that we thought were futuristic but are coming into everyday life. So I have the OhmniLabs telepresence robot, and instead of just a flat video chat or video call, the robot lets the person on the other end sort of actually be there. So the robot can roam around in front of a classroom and be able to see everybody in the audience and call on audience members, or sit at the boardroom table and be able to have that, look around and see what people are looking at and doing, and really feel like they're engaged in part of that conversation. Another thing people want to do is ditch the car and use an e-bike. So this is from Smart Circle. It's their S1. It's the world's smallest and lightest folding bike, just about 17 pounds. You can put it into your backpack and charges in about 3 hours. So this is a great innovation. And then drones, we hear about it a lot in the news, and they're becoming easier for everyday use. So instead of having to have a pilot's license, the Drones by Us D-Bus 2 has one-touch takeoff, one-touch landing, follow me technology. It doesn't use GPS, it uses the cameras, and so it makes it really easy for people to pilot.
Okay, those are amazing. That robot camera is wow. I mean, I remember going to Disney World and there was the future carousel of progress, and I always thought, are we going to have these video chat things? And now it's like something that is so mobile. That is just incredible.
Absolutely. Like you're actually there.
I know, I love it.
And the healthcare in the healthcare space, we're seeing a lot of innovation. People want to stop taking as much medications, and so Tivic Health has come up with a really cool product that lets you leave those medications back in the cabinet. It is called the Clear Up. And what it does is deliver micropulses to around your sinus cavity to stimulate your nerves so that you can relieve that pressure. So people who suffer from allergies, this is going to be a great way to do that without having to take medication. Another thing that people really struggle with, or a lot of people do, is having healthier habits and having a healthier lifestyle. So the guys at Fresh Try, they worked with Walmart associates to figure out, how do we do that? How do we create better habits? And so Fresh Try is an app that lets you iterate through habits to find the ones that work best for you. So let's say you want to lose weight and you want to try to do that through smaller portions, through eating less. Do you do smaller portion sizes? Do you put smaller plates on your table? Do you buy smaller packages of food? So trying to figure out what habit works best for you is better than counting calories and counting steps.
All right, so we got the health side of things. What about mindfulness? Do you have anything for mindfulness?
So for mindfulness, not everybody can slip into that meditative state really easily. So the folks at Helium are using biofeedback. You can use, it has a virtual reality headset so that you can see what's going on, and then it's taking your pulse and it's taking your brainwave patterns, and you think about being calm and you get that feedback of growing tulips, or maybe you're lighting up a light. And so being able to figure out how that works for you personally lets you slip into that calmer, less stressful state by using the app. Another way that we're seeing virtual reality really helping people is through an app called Mind VR. This has been deployed into senior centers, and it helps seniors be able to reconnect with activities and re-engage with things that they used to do when they were more mobile, or maybe weren't suffering from cognitive deficits. So they can go surfing, they can tour and travel, they can conduct a concert. So being able to have that content and reconnect really helps them with depression and other types of things that they might be suffering from.
Suzanne, I love that there is something for everybody, and it new technology always fascinates me because it's just like, how do you come up with these things? But obviously, a lot of it is a need that somebody sees in their life or in our communities, and they want to create it. So what advice do you have? How does somebody that maybe has an idea or wants to be an entrepreneur get started? What would you say to them?
So a lot of what happens with entrepreneurs is that they need to make connections. You need to find investment money. You need to find those mentors that are in your space. So associations like the Consumer Technology Association, by joining that kind of association, you can connect with those types of folks who can bring your startup to the next level. Also getting the word out through trade shows like CES that happens in Las Vegas every year. Getting in front of that huge stage is really going to help you bring your business to the next level.
Okay, before I let you go, where can we go to find out more information about you all and about these products?
So you can go to techilicious.com and cta.tech/startup.
Awesome. Suzanne, thanks so much. That was fun. I love seeing these new electronic products.
Thanks for having me.
This segment